Hey guys, Clone Guy here, and today we're going to be setting up a little bit of a farm with the Jagdtiger. Sometimes, man, you're like sitting there and you're like, man, I wish I had a farm going on right now with my Jagdtiger. Well, I'm happy to tell you that today is one of those days. Today we're going to be setting up a farm with our Jagdtiger. And we're going to be reaping the benefits, reaping the rewards, and harvesting some souls. That's for sure. But yeah, hey, we're in the Jagdtiger, and I'm trying to ace every tank in my garage now, alright? Or every tank I've played from tiers 5 to tiers 10. And I don't remember if the Jagdtiger was one of them. I know I featured it on the channel, but I don't think I actually ever aced it. But in this game, well, it's gonna be an ace. Once you see the dam, it's gonna be unsurprising. But the title of this video, I think, is going to be No Arty, No Health, No Problem. Right? And, yeah, we're gonna be setting up a farm. But I tunneled really badly at the start of this game, and I could have started farming a whole lot sooner. And the instance you're gonna see here is one of the instances where the large map is better. Alright? There's no question that both maps have their benefits and both have their drawbacks. It's as simple as that. It's whatever you're used to, whatever you want to use. And in my mind, I was going to be fighting tanks from the front, close range like this, so I was going to pay attention to my small map. But something happens on my right, which if I was using the bigger map, I would have noticed earlier. But we're a Jagdtiger. There is no artillery. We're gonna sit here. Hold on. 250 millimeters of superstructure armor plus our strong mantlet. We're gonna prove difficult to pen. Plus, what do we have? 7 degrees of gun depression, I think. So our hull is a little bit angled, so they're gonna struggle to penetrate us, which is exactly what we want. And we go through the roof of the M103, which is very easily overmatchable. And he bounces off of us there. Good. He does hit us flat, but it just doesn't quite roll high enough. I tried to go for his side armor there, and we do hit it, but it was a little bit too angled. What is that? 120 millimeters of side armor that thing has? It's pretty good. Is it more than that? It might be more than that, but I think it's 120. I could be wrong. But we're going to put a shell on the M103 who gives us too much of his side as well. Nice, easy penetration there. And he's just going to say here, this tank has insane DPM. It's no tortoise, but it comes close. In fact, while we sit here farming these guys, let me just look up exactly what our DPM is, because I would hate to be that guy who tells you false things, right? Oh, I put up tang.gg. It's tanks with a K, right? All right, so we want tech tree Jagdtiger. There it is. Options. Okay, so without a crew or anything like that, this base DPM is 2,947. That's with the new 75% crew. Okay, new 75% crew. We do not have food on this, nothing. Okay, but we do have a mastered crew. We have brothers in arms. We have a gun rammer, and we have ourselves improved ventilation. So we have 3,569 DPM, damage per minute. That's insane. That's insane. Should we want to throw food on here, we would have 3,723 with a 9.02 seconds reload. But we did not go with that today. But, there we go. We are now a one-shot this game. And we're going to be a one-shot for the rest of the game until we either live or we die. So, I mean, that's how the game works. You either survive or you don't, right? And right now, if I was using my larger map, I would notice on the right that I actually have shots on a farm of players. Do you see those tanks popping up on my right and my southwest? Do you see those guys? Those guys are out in the open. They can actually shoot me right now. But I'm not paying any attention whatsoever. I'm too worried about the guys in front of me. And now, the clone guy's going to notice. Oh, look at that. I could have fired 2, 3, 4 times by now. And just been farming. Now, I've chosen the E4. I'm like, okay, he's the one I'm going to kill. I don't want to shoot the Russian tanks because I'm going to bounce off. I don't want to shoot the tanks that are moving too quickly. The E4 is big and flat. Easy to pen. Not very fast. He's the one I've decided I'm going to DPM down into oblivion right now. And yeah, look at this farm. Look at this. I missed literally probably about 30 seconds of this farm, which with my DPM could have been 2,000 damage. 2,000 extra damage we could have done this game. But it's okay. He's facing us now, so now we're going to change our attention to the one-shot grill. Get him out of the game. Boom. Put it in. And can we get any more shots before these guys start disappearing? Hopefully. No, I'm not going to go after that guy. The Valor is a good choice, as he's got bad hull armor, and he's got to give me the side. There we go. Boom. Put it in. 604 damage. We're up to 6,100 damage per ghetto. Easiest shot I have. He's going to hide. No, we're going to try to hit him right there. That's where he is. Come on. No, he's not there. All right, we miss him. 6,100 damage before they disappear. quite a bit of a farm. We got 2,500 damage off of those guys in about 40 seconds. That's not bad at all. That's insane. That's what this tank can do. And the gun, this is, in my opinion, the best gun on any tank destroyer. You have it also on the Waffle Panzer IV. This gun is awesome. The Panzer IV, Waffle Panzer IV, if that was a tier 10, I would not bat an eye. I'd be like, oh yeah, it's a tier 10. It's fantastic. Jagdtiger, same kind of thing. Boom, we put a blind shot into the 277. So the Jagdtiger is the same kind of thing. If this thing had 2,100 health like it does on PC, I would say this is a tier 10 tank. It's just a tier 10 tank. But it's not, because it doesn't have the health. And plus, the armor's not that great when you're not top tier. You get Arty'd, so on and so forth. Like, it is what it is. But this gun. Let's get into the stats of this gun with what I have set up, right? So, my aim time is 2.3. Nothing special. Actually, that's not terrible, though. But my accuracy right now, with my setup, is 0.3. Should I have food, my accuracy would drop down to 0.29. 0.29. I also have optics on this thing. And I have recon and situational awareness. A lot of people will not be going with those, but I have 470 meters view range right now. Right. But if I went with enhanced gun laying drive, which some people may choose, I would have 1.92 seconds aim time. And then with food, I would have 1.84 seconds aim time. 1.84. How phenomenal is that? And then with food and optics, I would have 489 meters view range. Oof, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy indeed. But right now we're in a bit of a stalemate. The enemy team have map control right now. They are spread out. They have tanks on the ridge lines, high ground, and it's going to be a little bit difficult to dig through this. But we do have Rage, who is in the Kampfpanzer 50T, which is a very good tank to push out of a situation like this. The Jagdtiger is also phenomenal at that because of its DPM and health pool, its slight mobility. It's a pretty good tank to do that with, but with 391 health, it's not ideal. Not ideal at all. We have a 4,500. Right, we can't quite cross yet. We have to wait for him to disappear, but then we're going to have to help Rage out with this E5. There is a Conway up there as well, unless the Conway has moved. But the Conway has been camping all game. Odds are he hasn't moved. Players who camp typically camp. Yeah, I know, it's pretty crazy. But E5 is now beneath us, and we're going to try to get to his side and start putting shots in the side of him. Unfortunately, Rage decided to flank as well, so now he's going to turn to face us. But it's fine. Rage decided he didn't want to fight him head on. He wanted to get him behind him too. So he's going to turn for me, and then I'm going to have to wait until Rage engages him again. That's what we're going to have to do. But there he is. Nice easy shot inside the turret right here. Yeah, easy 519. He gets finished off by the Grill 15. But we have to be careful because there is a Conway and this 4005. So I want to get behind this building as quickly as I can just in case the Conway pops up on my left. So let's go. And there he is. Come on. Oh, he bounces off of us. A big misplay by me. When I'm watching this again, it's like, duh, of course he's probably still up there. I should probably get behind cover. And I didn't. I should have gone right here to start, but we got lucky because the Conway's shells go into our tracks. It doesn't actually hit our tank. But we break this because I knew I had shots on this guy. Boom, and we finish him off. It was a risk. Had we bounced that shot or missed the shot, he would have probably been able to kill us. But I decided I'm going to take this risk. I think this is worth it. And so I knocked down the building, finish off the 277, and now it's a 2 versus 5 as Rage finishes off the Conway. And one of them is a Progetto, who's, I think, if I remember, fairly healthy still. Because he was the one we shot at earlier, but we missed when he went undetected. So hopefully we can farm some more damage off him as we are up to 7,500 damage. Okay, he is a 2-shot for us. Not as healthy as I was hoping. So we won't be able to probably hit 9,000 damage this game, but we can come pretty close. We just have to make sure we get in and destroy this guy. Shoot him. Up. Never mind. The T-49 puts a shell into him, I think. Or nope, that was Rage. Rage put a shell into him. And if we get this kill, also, we have Brothers in Arms. All we have to do is pen him right here. Ow, we roll low. And now he's going to turn to face us. So we're going to have to pull back so he doesn't pen us. Rage bounces the kill shot. But don't worry, now we have the kill shot ourselves right here. Oh, he ducks under, and we're unable to kill him. And we're down to 50 seconds left on the clock. We should kill him, no problem. But if the T-49 gets the hit, Rage misses another shot. We have one last chance, unless Rage is going to close his distance before I am. Come on, get this Brothers in Arms. And I was telling him about it. And he's actually, I think, going to hold his shot for us here. Just so that we get the Brothers in Arms. And boom, we finish him off. Oh, no, he doesn't need to hold the shot off. We get the kill. And now we have a Brothers in Arms. And we break 8,000 damage in our Jagdtiger with a bit of a farm there. But we did have a blind shot on the Object 277. Meaning our damage is going to be a little bit higher than the 8,000. In fact, 8,592 damage. And there's an ace tanker. We're up to 89% of this tank. I'd love to ace this thing. Like I said, it was a bit of a farm. We crush the damage of every player in that game, especially on our team, and we pull off the victory there in our Jagdtiger Tier 9 German tank destroyer, assault tank destroyer. Anyway, that's it. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button, comment, subscribe. Make sure you go check out SpaceBANDIT and let me know what kind of farms you've had and what kind of tanks you enjoy. I really enjoy the Jagdtiger, so it's one of my favorite tank destroyers. But that's it. Thanks guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys all later. Take care, everyone, and peace out.